Taurus, it's Joe, and I'm so happy to be back doing readings. My apologies. Family and I have all been pretty sick and just under the weather and the holidays and this and that happening. So it's been a little bit of a long road last few weeks, but I'm back at it. And so if you're joining me again, I really appreciate that. Sometimes you gotta let other things go and take care of number one, and that's what I had to do. So this is January 2021, Taurus 2021. We're gonna pull a Celtic spirit guide message, an oracle card, an angel card, and we're gonna see what your story is. Before we get into tarot, we're gonna kind of explore the theme, set the tone, and talk about what is going on. Now, my disclaimer, Taurus, is, as always, can't read for the entire collective. Not possible. Second time that card came out, it's not possible for me to do that. So, if it's not for you, or if only some of it's for you, that's okay. There's always another message at another time that really could be better suited for you. So, and there's so many other people here on YouTube that do fantastic readings, so there's that too. All right. A lot of people have hang-ups about male tarot readers on YouTube. I don't know, but I do this for fun. This isn't a business for me, so it is what it is. So Taurus, you have a blessing from your ancestors, and you have right, and so there's a message here for you. There's something trying to come through. There's something being conveyed to you, and this right card is Archangel Gabriel. This is that all about revelation. You have the answer, but really to do this properly, you really need some quiet time. You need some space of your own, and you really need to calm yourself and be able to write whatever it is that you're inspired to write about. Write whatever it is that's troubling you. Write whatever it is that you want. Whatever it is that you'll intuitively know. But there's a message for you that's going to come through from your ancestors, from those that have gone before you and have gone to the other side. Okay, and that right card is all about channeling your ancestors, your spirit guides, the angels, your higher self. Okay. And then you have the blessed card. So definitely a blessing coming through for you in January. But this is also counting your blessings and realizing how incredibly blessed you are. Even at times when it felt like maybe you weren't. It's having that perspective, looking on the past, and really realizing like, I'm incredibly blessed right now, Taurus. I do feel like for some of you, the message here is there's an element of protection in your life right now. Some of you, I feel like you're being protected from someone or something, from, causing you some kind of harm or disruption. Others of you are, are blessed in a way that comes through in January. You have this revelation of how incredibly blessed you were through a circumstance. Okay. So I kind of just say what comes out, and so maybe for one of you or all of you or some of you, I don't know. 10 of Cups here in the recent past. So let's explore this, Taurus. 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. So I feel like you're walking away from a promise that didn't live up to what it was. And you have the Queen of Cups. I think you had this realization that you have to go it on your own, Taurus. And there's this blessed card here. Some of you might be a single mother, single father now. And so there was a promise that, it didn't play out. And you had to go your own way. You had to go it alone, go it on your own. And you might have actually been doing this for some time now. And so there's been a lot of bumps in the road, a lot of rocky roads. But through all that, this Queen of Cups, you've become very devoted to your life and yourself, and if you have children, you've been devoted to them. So this is all about getting away from a promise that never really lived up to its expectation, and that's the message I'm getting. I kind of just see this kind of playing out, and this Queen of Cups is like, okay, I'm going to take care of myself and be devoted to what is most important to me. And excuse me, a bit of that cold still lingering. So that is like where you've been in the past. You've come from a place of disappointment. And you know, that Ten of Cups was supposed to be something that was long term, and it was supposed to be maybe even your forever. For many of you, you looked at it that way, and then you realized, I can't be in this place. So this could be a person, a relationship, it could be a circumstance. You have to apply it to your circumstance how you will, if this reading is for you, Taurus. And so this Queen of Cups is like the evolution of you being very self-reliant, and very caring and devoted to things that are the closest to you. But it's also about being very nurturing. And but to me, there's this sadness in this Queen of Cups too. There's this longing for what never came through for you, Taurus. You have Justice here. So in January, so going into January, you have this like past, you know, here, and then you have this Justice card in your current circumstances, and then you have the Six of Swords, and you're departing this part of your life. Queen of Pentacles. So you have like this is like I don't know why I hear the word graduation, or like you're done with this stage of your life. Maybe you've had a child that's gone off to college, or is, you know, grown up, or it's like leaving the nest, or maybe there's just something in your life that you really nurtured and cared about, and it's time for things to be about you. This Justice card comes out, and I feel like it's all about you, and the Six of Swords is here, and you are ready to move on. So this could be about any number of things, but I do feel like this is all about something that you hold very dear to your heart. And even though you may be moving on from this, it's not a bitter ending here, because the past is something that didn't pan out, and moving forward in life, you've been very self-reliant and very devoted to yourself, or those things around you that are really important. Again, could be children, maybe not, whatever it was. But now Justice comes through, and this is all about you and what you want. So I feel like you're kind of like saying, okay, it's time for me to like move on. It's time for me to go after some other things and do some different things. It's like, I'm done here. I know I need to go somewhere else, and I really kind of know the direction I'm going to go. So you might have your mind made up about what you're going to be changing in your life in January. And this Queen of Pentacles here, to me, I almost feel like when I saw this, I felt like this was very bittersweet. It's not a bitter thing. It's just bittersweet. It's like this part of my life is over, and I've been blessed all the way through this, the entire way. Good times, bad times, hard times, you know. But there's something here. There's a message for you in all of this. The Six of Cups, it's like, you know, moving forward, you're like looking back at who you were and how things shaped you. And I think you're seeing like the evolution of yourself. There's a lot of self-discovery. Some of you, this could be a spiritual awakening. This could be just waking up and seeing, wow, this is why I went through all this, because I'm here right now. So moving out of January, going into February, March, even April, it's like you're saying, you know, now I understand. Now I understand why so many years have passed, and I've gone through this very slow process because I'm where I'm at now, and this is finally where I was meant to be. And so your Six of Cups, you're really looking back at that, and you just, again, this right card here, the answers for you are in that, to really just channel that down. Spend a lot of time journaling, putting a pen to paper. That's the best way to do it. You have the Chariot here, and it's like, you know, you're in control of your destiny moving forward. You're not at the whims of other forces around you so much anymore. So I love this, Taurus. Knight of Wands, you are on your way out the door, and I want you to see this card here. Okay, so the Knight of Wands here, you know, there's forward movement, but there's looking back at the past and seeing everything you've been through as you're kind of moving on in life in the new direction, Taurus. So this is a crazy reading. It's like I got so many messages, and there's so much other things to this that I could just kind of go on and on about, but I only have so much time. Three of Pentacles, So there's something for you in the future. There's new opportunity. There's like new collaboration. There's new things coming your way where you're going to be in a different environment, or you're going to be working with some different people. You're going to be doing some different things, and I think that you have some choices to make. And you have the Nine of Cups here. It's like you get to decide, okay, what you're doing next for your life, what you want next for your life. That is really where you're heading. The Nine of Cups, a lot of times we call that the wish card, right? Eight of Wands. This is all of a sudden your life changes and things shift direction. That's the bottom of the deck. This is finally this part of your life is over, and things pick up the pace very fast. But that Nine of Cups, it's like you get to set your heart on something. And I think maybe this is all about getting truly the Ten of Cups at some point in 2021 and into 2022. So I do like this reading. This is a very highly charged reading for me. It actually really excites me. So if this resonated with you, great. Leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know. I appreciate all the feedback I get, okay? And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. So if you want to hear more from me down the road, hit that bell notification too. All right, I wish each and every one of you a great rest of your day, a happy freaking new year, because we need a better year than we had in 2020, right? So let's all put our energy into the positive changes going into the new year. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again.